So when I first started growing my locks, I mean, of course, people had things to say. I started growing my locks, started my lock journey when I was living in North Dakota. And surprisingly to me, it wasn't the white folks up there that had negative things to say about how my hair was starting to grow out. In fact, they were quite intrigued about it. They were asking me a lot of questions about it. Now, I've always been, like I said, a personality on social media. It was actually black people that was making fun of my hair when it first started growing, because for some reason when you first start growing locks they call it the ugly stage. I never really took too well to that because there is no ugly stage. It's just a phase that you have to go through while growing your hair, whether you're wearing locks or whether you're not wearing locks. A lot of men and women do the big chop where they shave their head or cut their hair and they start over from scratch, which is exactly what I did. I shaved my hair completely bald. But it was black people that was making fun of my hair, especially people online. When I was in North Dakota, the white folks out there, they was asking me questions like, is that my real hair? And mind you, my hair was nowhere near as long as it is now. But the way my hair was growing in like different directions and stuff like that, they was asking questions. They was really intrigued by it. They even used to ask me could they touch my hair, and I just would kindly and respectfully say no. But the reason why I promote the natural free grow locks the way that I do is because all you see advertised is, first of all, fair skinned women, okay, with this long, straight, silky, smooth hair. And they're considered beautiful, okay? I have 3 daughters, okay? And I want them to know, I always wanted them to know that your hair is beautiful. Sport your real hair. Rock your natural hair. There's so many things that you can do with it. You don't have to put a relaxer in it, which they never had. You don't have to put no hot curls or anything like that to it. Nothing. You can rock your natural hair. You just have to know how to deal with whatever type of texture hair you have. Okay? If you don't have locks, whatever type of texture hair you have, you just have to learn how to deal with it. My youngest daughter, okay, her hair is 4C. I'm talking about nigga nappy 4C, okay? And she say she want locks because she see me and her sisters with locks. But I make sure that when I do her hair, I give her a little girl hairstyle. She wear borex, she wear beads, she wear all type of different type of beautiful hairstyles for a little girl, a 7-year-old girl of her age. You understand what I'm saying? Me personally, I done had every hairstyle that you could think of. Okay, I don't wear weave, I don't wear wigs, I don't wear sew-ins, I don't wear braids, I don't wear every type of single hairstyle that you can think of, micro braids, kinky locks, or whatever. It's been so long, I forgot what all that shit is even called anymore. But I promote natural growth free locks is because, for one, I ain't never seen nobody rock it like me. Never, okay? I want my daughters to know that they don't have to look a certain way or wear a certain thing or, to consider themselves beautiful. I want to be the very first example in their life, okay? Which is why I wear my hair the way that I do. And another thing is, now that my hair is at a certain length and it's steady growing, I mean, some is longer than others and whatever, but I get the most attention from my hair. And I live in Chicago, Illinois now. When I tell you that I don't even like wearing my hair out, okay, sometimes I wear my hair wrap. Because, well, most of the time I wear my hair wrap because I get so sick and tired of having to explain my hair. And the thing that gets me is the lock community is so divided. The lock community is so divided. You got your free growers, you got your semi-free growers, then you got your retwisters or maintain. And see, this is what I don't like about it. Okay, every question that I get from them, everybody, okay, everybody, every time I step outside, how you get your hair like that? Listen, the first time somebody asked me that, because I've only been back in Illinois for 3 years, going on 4. The first time somebody asked me that, I was so confused because I promise you, I did not know that people get their hair manipulated to look like mine. Okay, people get their individual locks manipulated to be thick, just like this. The very first time I saw a video of somebody getting wigs, I was like, oh my God, like, it's a bunch of imposters out here. Like, I was so confused. I legit did not know that people was doing that. I did not know people was manipulating their hair to, and not even their real hair. Like people are like really cheating their lock journey. Okay, when I tell y'all I'm a natural, authentic grower, I started from the bottom and now I'm here. You understand me? I shaved my whole entire head. First, I cut my hair. Then I took some clippers to it. Then I took a shaver to it. I shaved it completely bald. Wore a headscarf, a head wrap, until my hair was long enough to 2-strand twist. 2-strand twisted my hair one time. And from that grew this. You understand me? So the way people be getting their locks manipulated, it baffles me because first of all, growing locks, first of all, it's biblical. Okay, think about the story of Samson. That's number one. And number two, it's spiritual. Why would you want to cheat your own lock journey? Why would you want to cheat your own spiritual growth? That's sick to me. I legit did not know that people was manipulating their locks to turn into wigs. That's why when people ask me, they be like, you growing wigs? No, I'm just growing my hair. How do you get your wigs like that? They not wigs. These are called natural freeform locks. Listen, bro, I get so sick and tired of explaining my hair. I keep my hair covered. I keep my hair covered. I can't walk outside, walk down the street. People stopping all in the middle of the street, honking their horns, running across the street. I'm listen, okay? Where I'm at, everybody know me because of my locks. There is nobody that has locks like me. Everybody's maintained, twisted up, got it all neat. Some women rocking in a bun. It's okay. It's whatever your prerogative is, okay? But where I'm at, everybody know me as Queen Nappy Locks. That's what they call me. It is not an insult to me when somebody be like, yo, nappy head ass. Like, what? That's my name. Queen Nappy Locks. Please understand. But, you know, it's just, I don't know. The lock community is just, it is what it is. I even was in a couple of groups when I first started my journey back a few years ago. And I was like, no. No, let me get up out of here because my lock journey is my lock journey. I ain't on this side. I ain't on that side. However you want to wear your hair, that's how you wear your hair. What inspired me to start growing my free locks is a guy named Zaylock23. I would never, ever forget Zaylock. He was so fine. Oh my God. I thought he had the most beautiful locks in the whole entire world. The whole entire world. Zaylock23 was so fine, so fine. We ended up becoming very good friends. Ended up speaking a few times. He's from Ghana, West Africa. But he's cut his freeforms. He's cut them. He had them for like 10, 20 years or something like that, probably even longer. And I'll never forget when I first started my YouTube channel many years ago, I made several videos towards him, letting him know that he was the reason why I started freeform locks. And I love freeform locks. I let my kids have their own identity, but if it was up to me, I would have them be freeform. I really would. But they're growing up, you know, they're old enough to kind of, you know, a little bit make their own decisions. So when it comes to their hair, I know that that's a personal thing. So I'll let them, you know, say if they want to get their hair twisted or not. And they like to get their hair retwisted into different styles and stuff like that. But I make sure I keep a long length period of time before I let them go back and forth. Because I don't want their hair to get all, you know, thin and just, you know, crazy. It's definitely a period in between times where they go and get their hair retwisted. But, yeah, it's just a lot that come with the lock community, and I'm just not a part of it. I am me. I am a person that's on social media. I've been growing these locks for almost 7 years. It would be 7 years this year in February. Oh my God. 7 years. 7 years. The next video that I upload, I am going to insert some photos of when I had like no hair, like when I had a little fade. And then I'm going to also show more photos of when I first started my hair and, you know, just the journey of it all the way up to now. Okay? Because when I say I started from the bottom with this, I really started from the bottom with this. Okay? And listen, a hair hat wig wearer could never, ever, period. I said what I said. Period, Pooh. Get into it.
And share this video. I want you to share this video with the world